Hey, what is up, gamers, and welcome back to another episode of Disney Dreamlight. If you guys have not been keeping up with the game, they do have the next big update out. I think this is the last one for this year. Following that, come to a lot of things. We finally have Minnie and Wally's level 10 quest, because once you go into level 10, you never got their items because they weren't in the game. So we finally got them. We have a new thingo, which, as you can see, I've already looked into it. I mean, look, we get an adorable little fox. More Christmas theme. It is obviously Christmas time, Christmas theme. A cool little dress. Got a stall, presents, tree. I should probably get some of these. Jumba, how do you pronounce his name? I always forget how to pronounce his name. Got some cool little arts. Dining table, wreath. Actually, I haven't looked at these. Nope. We got windows, carpets, chimney, or fireplace, whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, they also now added in costumes for... Oh, I'll show them at the end. Only two of them have costumes. Only Merlin and Mickey have one at the moment. Mickey's also in this. You have a cool little vest, sled. Big away. Yeah, there's the Mickey one, the Merry Mickey. So we've got a lot of new things, which is pretty cool. This isn't even scratching the surface of it, though. So as you can see, a little bit of... It might be a little bit of a spoiler, but definitely wrong area. As you can see here, so now they have only two of them have costumes, but now they're adding them in, it will mean... I don't know, there'll be more. So you can also... Well, you can't avoid it. This is the one reason why I'm hyped about this. If you don't know me, Stitch is one of my favorite things of all time. On Twitch, all my arts of Stitch, all my emotes basically of Stitch. I have every Stitch pop vinyl. Anything you could get of Stitch, I've probably got it. I love Stitch. He's probably what we're going to get this episode. I actually know how to get him. So we'll do him and then we'll worry about the remaining two later. But yeah, this is the other one. So Ariel has kind of a lamb form and... so you can choose what you want. If you want her in water, I'm keeping her on land because it's just a lot easier. I already have to deal with Ursula sitting at the back of the swimming, where you can just never talk to her. It's just irritating them. Obviously, Mickey's. Anyone got it? And then the last two characters that joined are Woody and Buzz. So gonna have them in the world. We're gonna have more little small people that we can just never see because Remy wasn't enough. I mean, anyway. That being said, oh yeah, I've got the wings. I finished off the Halloween. That's about the only thing I did. I haven't done any upgrading because... I'm not upgrading. I haven't done any editing. Like literally after the Scar update, I kind of put it on pause for a little bit because we had a lot of things coming out and obviously there's still a lot of things coming out. So I haven't really played around, so the world looks no different. I do need to get back into it. But anyway, first things first. Wait, where's Merlin? We need to go and talk to Merlin. Boss, he's shopping. Why wouldn't you be? This might lead to the Toy Story world. Which we need Woody and Buzz before we can finish off Wally's and...
All right now,
that's
we have work to do.
Level 10. Phoenix, there you are. You must have heard me cry out Eureka after my latest breakthrough. It took me days of careful research. And there was, well... There was one regrettable incident in which I nearly turned the library into a toadstool. Damn. But I've made quite the discovery. Tell me all about it. I must say, it's quite refreshing to speak to someone who shares the thrill of discovery. I'm sure you recall the... Vitals crystals? Ah, man, definitely screwed up that name. You found in the mines beneath the sunlit plateau. I've long suspected that I've... invigorating properties. My brain is just malfunctioning. Might prove useful in other ways, and I've proven myself correct. I created magic elixirs that will help you carry out your duties. There's one for your royal shovel, one for your royal pickaxe, and one for your royal fishing rod. What do I have to do? What do I have to do? To do this. Fine question. That's no quicker way to get to the bottom of things than with a shovel, now is there? If you apply the miracle shovel varnish, you'll be able to discover more treasures by digging. In the end, it is simple enough formula. 10 vitals? I'm just going with vitals crystals, 10 pieces of dry wood, and a great deal of dreamlight. What about pickaxe? As you must know by now, there's, well, the fastest means by clearing away your problems is with your pickaxe. And now, thanks to the miracle pickaxe polish, you can mine more gems with each swing. I'm glad they keep building on upgrading the things, by the way. I'm sure Mr. McDuck will be happy to hear that. How do I make it? It takes nothing more than a little ingenuity. Oh, and of course, 10 crystals, 5 pieces of onyx, and a great. So onyx is the new crystal. Look, I actually looked at this. It's like a black crystal from. So that's the new one that came in. I don't know how to get it yet. I'm sure I can. But look at it. It should tell me where to find it. Yes, there's nothing more. There's nothing. Read that. There's nothing that captures the thrill of discovery quite like fishing, is there? One never knows what one might reel in. If you see this miracle fishing bait, you're sure to discover more of the waters around the valley than you ever have before. That being said, there also is new fish. Well, okay, it's kind of new fish. They're regular the fish that have always been in the game, but they just have Christmas hats. So, they're kind of new fish, but kind of not. Like, the original fish is still in, but there's also a Christmas hat variant of them. To make your own, you'll need to get 10 crystals, fish 5 pieces of red algae, and produce a great deal of dreamlight. Alright. Marvelous. I'll give you the first potion I've made then. If you like more, simply visit a crafting station and provided. Oh, and you should see what occurs if you experiment with even more ingredients. Perhaps you'll make some discoveries yourself. Why, I surmise that the results, well, they would be even more miraculous. Got a potion. Potion. Oh, we're getting everything.
I tip my hat to you.
Where are they? So these are the potions. So there's red seaweed. Oh god, red seaweed's the last thing I need. It took me. I mean, I've actually got a lot of seaweed stacked up now. Because there's we got. See, that's the onyx crystal. So it's like a black crystal, which looks pretty cool. And then we got more of this. Even more. Wait, what does he want me to do with it? Oh, that's all he wanted me to do with it? I guess we use it? We're gonna go and get Sonic. Sonic. We're definitely not getting Sonic. Yeah, I don't think he's ever gonna be in this game. I'll get. Where are this? There they are. We'll just upgrade our fishing rod. I don't know if they're permanent, but I'm gonna put them on anyway. This. Oh, this is the shovel. Does it? Oh, it's still staying on there. Alright, fair enough. Alright, anyway. On our journey goes to go and get Stitch. I know where he is, as I said. I did a little bit of exploring. So he's where we're so to get to Toy Story, it's through the doors. Where we've got like we got Wally from there. Like, he's in one of those doors. But anyway, to get Stitch, you want to go to. I think it's a sock. There we go. And we find Donald. But I've been trying to avoid him as much as possible because even though they lowered down his thing, he still just squirms. Oh, he's in the restaurant, alright. We're going. Yeah, I've been waiting for this a long time. So Stitch is a little surprised because
if Elsa's here, then I'm here.
They never said anything about Stitch, but Stitch showed up in like the little loading screen picture, which a Scar still ruling over the Sunlit Plateau, being a bitch. Alright, anyway. We'll probably do what we usually do. I'll probably just skip ahead when I get Stitch, try and level him to level 10, then we can just so this episode is going to be focusing on Stitch. Next episode we'll get Buzz and Woody. Whether we split into 2 episodes, probably, but we'll do anyway. You made it. Mystery sock. I wonder if they'll add more experiments in. That'd be kind of cool. Hey Donald, I found this sock just lying on the ground. It has your initials sewn into the lining. Hey, that's mine. Give it to me. Thanks for finding it. I didn't even know you wore socks. I don't. I got these as a gift, and now I use them to wash my dish. Wow. Oh, yuck. It's got bite marks and spit all over it. Nobody tried to eat it? Oh, somebody tried to eat it. But where'd you find it? It was lying around on the ground.
Perfect day.
Must have lost it? Let's go with this. Lost it? That's ridiculous. I don't just go around losing socks. It must have been stolen. Stolen right out of my house. Do you have a sock thief on the loose? Oh, so we have a sock. Why would you want... Yeah, let's go with this. I mean, who steals socks? Actually, I say that, but my socks seem to go disappearing all the time, so it's probably... I think it's my... See, my mum steals my clothes. Usually, clothes get... Once you grow out of them, they go down to little siblings. Or little siblings, little cousins. Nah, she just steals them all. They're all in her closet. I think 90% of her closet is just my clothes. I don't know why. Because it's a great sock, but that's not all. It's not just my sock that's gone missing. All sorts of stuff has been disappearing from my house. And I've been seeing a bunch of funny lights streaking across the sky over the breach of last couple of nights. Funny lights in the sky? That's right, it's some kind of sock-stealing UFO. But nobody else believes me. They think I'm telling tall tales. I believe you. Let's just go with this. Just so we don't have to deal with him super long. I mean, he's actually fine. He doesn't rage too much when he's in here. Oh, thanks, Phoenix. We have to get to the bottom of this fast. You better search around my house. The space aliens made a gigantic mess. There's got to be a clue out in there. Oh, there we go. We're going to his house. I need my child in my world. That's all I know. I've been saying, Wally fills in the spot till Stitch joined in, but now we're getting Stitch. Move, Maui. Question is, where do we put Stitch? This is where we need to... I need to come back and just fix up this world. I want to fix up the main area. So we can maybe fit some more houses in there. Oh, wow. Let's do all this up. Okay, it is with the shovel. Oh, I don't even need the shovel. Oh no, we're stuck in here with him. Oh god. They lowered how much he does it, but he still does a fair amount. Okay, stop now. Give these items a strange device. Huh? What is this? Oh, what is it? I think it's some sort of extraterrestrial technology. It's just some... I mean, if it's junk, we give it to Wally. Wally's the one that loves junk. That proves it. We've got ourselves a whole bunch of sock-stealing space aliens. They must have dropped it when they were stealing my stuff. It's making me beeping sound. It's making a beeping sound. Wait a minute. It's beeping louder when I put it near my sock. It's a sock finder? That's a Jumba thing. Completely. I wonder if they'll come. I would love to see them in the game. At least, and maybe Lilo. Or other experiments. As I said, like, this game could be massive. Like, there's so many Disney characters they could add into this. It would be crazy. Did you see that? When the drool from the sock fell on the doohickey, it lit up. It says something on the screen. DNA match. Authorization 33% complete. What does that mean? This is preposterous. I think it means that this thing belongs to whatever chewed on your sock. And maybe if you could just find a couple more DNA samples, it would power up this weird device. Smart thinking, Phoenix. Maybe that will lead us right to the sock thieves. To prove to everybody around here that I was right. I'll keep an eye out for many more missing socks or lights in the sky. You might have to wait a bit. I've only seen the lights every few days. I'll keep this doohickey for now and go wash this sock. Why would anybody chew on a sock? This is disgusting. Don't tell me I have to wait. Oh my lord, I have to wait. It's going to be annoying. Then we might even just move on to the Toy Story thing, come back to the Stitch thing if that's the case. Uh-huh. So it is a waiting thing. Well then, I guess... I mean, we could... I guess we'll come back to Stitch then. Ah, my boy. I have to wait. Alright. Well, we're going. We're gonna hunt down Toy Story. Change my plans a little bit. I was excited to get my boy on in the world. Gonna make him up here. I was gonna change some things around, get his house up here as well, but nope. Guess we're going straight to the toys. I mean, as I said, I guess this episode will focus on one or the other, and then whenever Stitch comes in, we'll make a video on him. So, which one? It's this one. The one that's lit up. Oh, this was Frozen. Yeah, it's got I wonder if the aliens will ever join this. How many points do I have? Oh, I have more than enough. Yeah, I don't even know what to do with them.
Well, hello.
Behind this door, you will find friendly living toys. Only you can use your Dreamlight to open this door. Stupendous! You unlock the Toy Story realm.
Off with you now. Lots to do, lots to
I mean, look how many doors are up here. Not to count for the fact that there's another doorway there, and another doorway there that could also lead to more rooms. Like, this world is going to be a full-on city. Look at it. It's cool. There's Buzz. I need to see Rex. That's actually so cool. Oh, that's the way out. Yeah, we don't want to go there. Can I run up these? Nope. This is actually really cool. Wait, Hot Wheels. This is like the only time we're ever going to be on the same height as Buzz. Go on the bed at least? Oh, we can. No Woody though. There is nothing in this outside world. We are in some... I thought you were at least some streets or something. Alright, anyway. Don't talk to Buzz.
I'm Buzz Lightyear.
His voice is freaking out. I'm glad to see you. I'm afraid I'm in desperate need of assistance. Oh, Buzz Lightyear? I should have gone finish the rest. I just read the last second. Wait a minute. You don't look like one of Bonnie's toys. I'm not a toy. I'm a limited edition. Yes. Impressive. And look at all those points of articulation. Bonnie's parents must have bought you recently. Okay, so I'm not really a toy, but I would like to help. My name's Phoenix. What do you need me to do? Well, I was in the middle of a very important rescue mission when suddenly there's a secret mission. I wonder if we can actually fly. In uncharted space. Are you okay? Are your batteries dying? Counts it. Oh no, it's happening again. What's happening again? My batteries are depleting, and now my electronic features are acting up. My voice box keeps trigger. To infinity and beyond. Oh, he's dying. And my laser won't stop firing off at random times. No need to worry though, it's just the light bulb. Say no more. Why don't you just stay here while I find some new batteries? You should be, there should be a spare around the room. Check over by the closet. Or maybe near that. He's dying. This is an intergalactic emergency. There we go. I could. Big words. I suck at reading them. Over by the what? There's no time. Search the room for AA batteries and try not to. I protect the legacy. And whatever you do, do not Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
Appreciate that.
All right. Well, he's dying. Wait, is this one of the batteries here? There's overgrown light bulb. What's around? Oh, the thing's actually open now. Hey, in we go then. No, we can't go under the bed. There's like no room. Chest. You cannot sit. This room is too cramped. Oh. What is it? It is a dorm window. Okay. We need Sally and Mike Wazowski in here, that's what we need. Well, I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to be looking. There's a turtle. Can't pick up the turtle though. Ah, here's a battery. Need 2, oh god. Well, they could be anywhere. I feel like they're probably on the ground. No, there's one. There's probably peeping on that. There we go. Go, Buzz. We've got to run along this. Oh, I kind of want to get over there. Here's the batteries. They're literally bigger than he is almost.
I am Buzz Lightyear.
I sure hope these batteries work. Buzz Lightyear to the... Something's still not right. Maybe if I fiddle with the switch on his back. I'll pull the switch to the left. Go this. Bitacora? Spatial? He. I can't read that. Uh-oh. That's not right. Estoy... Rodea... What language? Is this... No. I was going to say, is it... I'm just trying... No, I don't recognize any of those words. I'm just going to skip on it. My brain was malfunctioning just trying to read that. I guess that was the wrong way. I'll switch him back. Phew, that's better. You have my gratitude. Now that we've solved that problem... What were you trying to say to me before? Oh, right. Bonnie, the child whose room this is, has gone on vacation and her family and... gone on vacation with her family and left Woody and me behind on an important mission. But the mission, well, let's just say it did not proceed according to plan. Woody got knocked out the window while on reconnaissance. I can't pronounce that word. You know what? Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I can't pronounce that word, even though it's right in front of me. My brain just can't. Woody got knocked out the window. We've got to rescue him. I wonder if the little aliens will ever join in. I love those little dudes. I'm way ahead of you, my friend, but I like your enthusiasm. I tried to help him get back inside, but the window slammed down and locked. Unfortunately, the latch is too high to reach. I was in the middle of executing a rescue mission when my battery started to act up. Rescue mission? What were you planning? Do you see the race car track all around the room? Well, I was planning to build a track and launch a toy car at the latch of the window. If it hits it at a precisely the right angle, it'll unlock the and Woody can get back inside. There are just a few paths of the track left to put together. Would you care to assist me? Time to fly. I want to ride it. That's all I want to do. I'll take that as a yes. Start by finding the rest of the pieces of the track. You can, if you could bring them back to me once you've got them all, we can finish it together. How many do I need? Is the question. Go back down. I don't think there's anything up here. Well, here's one. There's 10 pieces? Oh, great. Can't steal ones that are already there. Oh. Another chest. Dude, so these areas are just so bad, it's very hard to see anything in them. Look, we have 3 pieces so far. Oh god. Oh look, another chest. Yeah, I really should have explored more. Items? Nah, it's more money. Oh yeah, I keep looking for long tracks, but we can also look for those little clip bits too. Little clip bits will also work. We need another 5. Wait, this might be a little bit of a pain in it. Oh, there's one. Yeah, I ran past this one before. Few more pieces here. You count as one? Nah. I need 2 more pieces. Is there one in here? I can't remember if there is one in here. I thought I remember seeing one in here. The other one might be up on the bed. Do I ever get to do anything with the turtle? Let's check up here. Maybe there's one up here somewhere. No. Oh boy. Oh, there. Oh, no, I thought that was it. Oh, wait, there might be one over there. Can I cross over to the table? Can. Oh. Not one. I was a piece. Where would I be is the question here. I don't actually know. Oh, there it is. God, I keep forgetting to look at those pieces. Can I go back up the slide? Can. This would have been a lot easier than running the long way. Whatever. Alrighty. Build this. I used to have. Actually, I think I still have my. When I was little, I used to have one of these sort of wooden tracks. I think I still got. I think I kept it for my little cousins. I don't know. You know, I definitely recognize them though. It looks like you found all the pieces of the track. Good work. Now, let's finish building it together. Doesn't look finished. Wait, did we? I don't even know. You did it. All the pieces of the race car track are in place, but some of them aren't at the right height. What are we supposed to do now? Let me think. I've got it. We'll use the local vegetation to help us. Vegetation, like plants? Precisely. There are some magic growing cactuses scattered around the room. Magic growing cactuses? What are those? Don't let the name fool you. They're not really magic, but they are quite a feat of engineering. They're small toy cactuses that Bonnie received as a gift. When you add water, they grow. If we place them under the race car tracks, add a little liquid, they'll grow and lift the racetrack. Exactly. You certainly have a knack for this kind of thing, my friend. However, there's one problem: the water. I'm not exactly a full waterproof toy. Don't worry, my trusty watering can will take care of that. Excellent. And let's find those magic growing cactuses, so we can rescue the toy. I don't know if you guys. I mean, I don't know if any of you. Oh, I see old tracks now. I don't know if any of you actually ever watch TikTok. I don't know if you're too young for it. There's a clip. There's a lot of clips. I don't know why my newsfeed is just babies being dumb and cats being dumb. It's literally all my channel, my pages. But yeah, there's one. There's a cactus toy that reacts to sound. I find that toy the funniest thing. I mean, even though it's for babies, I would probably play with it. I don't even know where to get it from. Alright, we know where the last one is because the last one's in the corner. The one we kept running into. Alrighty. Where do we go now? One here. I don't think I have to water them. One here. Where's the fifth one? Oh, there was two greens, right. Maybe one more somewhere. Oh, no, these are the last two, don't worry. Be there. Because the thing looks like it stays there. They're actually kind of funny looking. I wasn't sure if the green light, so it looks like they're permanently stuck there now. Hello? Yes, not you? Now can we do you? There we go. For some reason I couldn't do it the way I was looking before. Interesting. Fair enough. Get rid of the mental blanking then. I hope we get to ride this. This looks like it would be so much fun. Also, why is it launching into the microwave? Oh, I guess he's going to flick the microwave at it, right? No, because okay, I don't know why we're running to the microwave.
Hello.
Unless that's where we start. Do you have a status report? The track is in place and at the right elevation. There we go. Excellent work. There's just one thing left to do. Take this toy car. Please tell me I get to ride it. It's got eyes. Climb that ladder and push it along the track. With enough momentum, we should be able to unlock that window and save Woody.
Mission accomplished.
I have to go to the ladder. Oh, let me run across the track. Surely he can support me, right? Look at it go! Oh, that jump though. I kind of wish I got to drive it. That would be so fun. There's Woody. Got the whole gang. Yeah, where are the other toys, by the way? Oh, Rex? I want Rex to join the world.
Boy, am I glad to see you.
Oh, he sounds weird to what I'm used to. Howdy, partner. You must be Phoenix. Guess I've got you to thank for helping Buzz unlock the window. Whatever it takes to help a toy in need. And I certainly appreciate it. Buzz said you got knocked out the window on some kind of mission. What were you doing? Well, Bonnie's family's off on a vacation, and she left us behind to take care of something for her. She wants to put on a play when she gets back. A play? What sort of play? With Bonnie's imagination, you never know, but she made a little farm out of pipe cleaners and ice pop sticks. And then she made a whole bunch of animals for it out of construction paper. Is that what we've been running into? Yeah, that's probably all that stuff down there. That's cute. That's so creative. Let's go with theirs. That's our Bonnie. She's a real creative kid. But wait, where's the farm? Well, Bonnie's farm got knocked over and it broke. Pieces of it scattered all over the room. Oh, that's awful. Yep, it is just broken. It just about broke my heart seeing it all in pieces.
Yeah.
So Buzz and I decided we're gonna rebuild Bunny's farm just how she left it. Want to help? Go with this. That's great because we could really use some help right about now. I think I might have some leaves stuck under my hat.
Okay.
Why don't you talk to Buzz and he'll brief you in on the rest of the plan.
Well, goodbye for now.
Do I have more little guys running around there? Would you fill me in on the situation? How are we going to put Bonnie's farm back together again? Well, I've been thinking, Bonnie made special blueprints that show exactly how she wanted it to look. They're still taped up around the room. You mean all these drawings on the wall? The ones on uncolored construction paper. There we go. Oh my god. Impressive observation skills, Phoenix. There's just one problem. Some of them are hard to reach. Woody got himself knocked out the window trying to get them all. I could take a picture of all the drawings with my camera. Excellent idea. Then, we'll look at the drawings and recreate the farm exactly the way Bonnie wanted. Using all the tools at our disposal, eh? Now that's thinking like a space ranger. Just let me know as soon as you have pictures of all the drawings. Oh, great.
Roger that.
No. How do you use these? I forgot how to use it. Can I? Yeah, I haven't seen all these. They've actually changed all this. Wow. Take the picture. So full screen, right? Then we can get everything in. I don't know if this counts, but they said any picture, so this is what we're going to take. Does not count. Where's the count? I don't know. This room take pictures of Bonnie's drawings. The colored construction paper. Oh. Alright. That's not. Wait, how many are? I mean, you only see one. Well, whatever. Look, eventually I'll figure out how to use the camera. There's one. There must be some further down, right? Is this construction paper? There's a book. I mean, there's an elephant. Does this count? You know what? We're gonna find out if it counts. Because it's the only thing I can think of. Oh, wait. The hell? I got two. No, I got two, but I mean, okay, I'll take it. Does this thing count? The butterfly? Better. Oop, wrong thing. Keep pressing square. I don't know why I'm so... There we go. Somehow these classifiers What kind of farm is she making? That farm was like farm animals. We've got an elephant and a butterfly, and then penguin and another elephant. Apparently the middle one got 2 I don't know what I got. Excellent surveillance work, Phoenix. Now we can recreate Bonnie's farm exactly how she wants it. Let's see. Yep, Bonnie has big dreams for this little settlement. Her drawings are quite detailed, of course. We could add a... No, it would never work. What wouldn't work? I was just thinking we could improve on this design, but we need materials we won't find here in Bonnie's room. Some flowers, perhaps an adhesive bonding agent. Oh god, not that stuff again. I think I know where we could find all that. Come with me to Dreamlight Valley. Dreamlight Valley? Is that some sort of expensive play set? Or themed family eatery like Pizza Planet? No, Dreamlight Valley is a new place for you to explore, a place where toys never... let's go with this. Really? Well, if you think it'll have the materials we need to help Bonnie, then I suppose I ought to visit. Go on a recon mission. Just wait here, I'll get the special command ship set up for you in the village. A real command... Oh, we're putting him a ship? A real ship? Like in an animated short film Bonnie watches? Will it have a hyperdrive? It'll have a hyperactive hyperdrive. Let's go with this. Then I can't wait to see it. Oh, well, there we go. Also, what is it telling me to do? Oh, collection. There's over 1,000 things now, wow. We have a lot of items. Oh yeah, I got Maleficent horns. Kinda cool. All the way down to Toy Store. Oh, the door and window. Alright, that's what we picked up. RV? Here's an RV? Okay. We have it in our inventory. We do not. What the hell do you... The hell do I place an RV? I don't even have an item. Don't know where to put it. Was I supposed to pick something up? I don't actually know. Nothing. Oh, I forgot. It's in this now. Yeah, you don't play it for a little bit and you just completely forget everything. Where do we want to put it? He's got a little car. Little. Okay. You know what? If it's little. We can always move it. Let's just put it here. Trying to get... Look, it'll do. Just... I'm just gonna put it there. Fuck it. The thing is so hard to move. Alright, let's go. I have to use my money to build it for everyone. I have to move all these houses. I want to kind of fix this up. This is one area that needs to be fixed. Like, I like where the restaurant that are, but I do think it needs... It feels like it's missing something.
Oh, greetings,
Phoenix, how can I help you today? Buzz Lightyear is coming to our village on a top secret mission. We need a special mobile command center. A mobile command center? Well, I think I've got just the thing. If you're willing to pay me a reasonable price for it, that is. Yeah. He's as bad as Nook, I'm not gonna lie. I must say, I'm looking forward to having a wee lad back in the... Have you forgotten that we have Remy? Remy is a little... he's not a little lad, he's a little rat. But I mean, it's still a little guy. Can't forget him. After all, beneath all that molded plastic beats the heart of an adventurer just like me. It's actually a fancy RV, what I had. Welcome Buzz Lightyear, now where is he? Wow, we got Buzz to the world. There you go, Buzz. He's so lit. I've got another one I'm going to have to use a magnifying glass to find. I always confuse Remy for the little rats that run around the world. Hey, do it again. Do it again. Jump. Jump, mate. Move your hand. Okay, whatever. We're just going to take a picture. Why do I look like that?
Excuse me.
It's so little.
Greetings. I am Buzz.
This is... Why are you so enormous? I'm not enormous. You're toy-sized. Yes, because I'm... wait.
Ah,
If you're not a toy, I'm breaking toy rule number 1. I was supposed to drop on the ground and pretend to be inanimate. I don't think toys need to do that here in Dreamlight Valley. The line between what's a toy and what's not a toy, what's real and what's pretend, well, it's all a little fuzzy here. Well, I guess I'll have to take your word for it. You know, it's a strange thing. Now that I'm here, this valley seems familiar. Woody and I, we've been here before, haven't we? This place. It was a place where no toy went unloved and everyone had a purpose. Don't worry. All my memories should start to come back soon. Hope so. This is unsettling. For now, I'll do some surveillance and see if I can get reacquainted. There we go. Great. I'll go see Woody and we'll keep on working Bunny's farm. Let's... There we go. We finally got... We need to get Stitch, but unfortunately I have to wait for Stitch. We got Buzz. See what he gives us. He gives us a wall. We get a jetpack for him. That will be kind of fun. Get a jetpack, get a bowl, get some lights. I wonder if they'll add Zerg in here at some point, because Zerg would be an interesting one to add to the world, honestly. You're the new deputy? So we can't do you until we need to get you up. Talk to Woody in the toy realm. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to go back, get Woody over to this world. We're going to probably end it after we get him over here. We're going to make an episode. We're going to knock out both of their missions, and then we'll save an episode for Stitch as well, because Stitch we might have to wait for. Unless we push Stitch in one, I don't know. We'll see how we go, but at least we're going to get them in this world, and then we can come back and do the rest tomorrow. Where is Woody now? Oh, he's just chilling here now.
Thanks for stopping by.
Alright, Phoenix. If we're going to rebuild Bunny's farm just how she left it, we need to start by building a corral corral? What? How do you pronounce it? Where all the cattle can live. There's lots of supplies we can use scattered around the room, but I don't think we're going to find everything we need here. Don't worry, I sent Buzz on a recon mission. He's going to help us find everything. Smart thinking. You sure are making yourself useful. Keep this up, and I bet we'll be one of Bunny's favorite toys in no time. I'm not a toy, but thanks. I mean, obviously you should love me. I kind of want to go. I will go with this. Oh no, not another toy in denial. Okay, listen, you are, forget it. Just tell me what I'll need to fix Bunny's farm. Well, we can, you can start by gathering up some of the pipe cleaners and popsicle sticks. Oh, ice pop sticks. I mean, I just say popsicle sticks. Scattered around the room. Great, I'll go for another, oh, I accidentally skipped over that. Oh, and watch out. They seem to be stuck to something. Candy, and there's a lot of paper on the floor too. Don't worry, my trusty pickaxe and shovel should take care of all that. Great. Once you've got everything, bring it back to me. In the meantime, I'll start trying to figure out how to put it all together.
Well,
Do not get super glued to anything. He is going to get super glued. So this is what we need. So what? Okay, so the shovel gets all this stuff. What does the pickaxe get? That's whatever the other things are, right? Well, let's get all the oh, that's what the pickaxe will be for. Really need to get on the thing? There we go. There we go. Oh, that's when I got the elephant. I think I got this one in the background. That's why it picked it up. I was wondering, why did it skip 2 when I only took a picture of one elephant? That would be why. It's because it picked that one up in the corner. I don't know how many of these I need, but we're picking them all up. This. Oh, there's a little penguin. I wonder if that's... No, I didn't capture that at all. This should be the last... Actually, is there one more thing in the corner? Yeah, there is one more thing in the corner. Go. Do everything, right? You will find out when I go back up there. Oh no, there's still one more thing here. Last time I'm getting, if it's not enough, I have no idea. Not everything. What do I need? Oh, so there's one more of each. Okay, one in here if I remember correctly, right? Yeah. Oh, they're both in here. Oh, didn't even need a shovel. There we go. That should be enough, right? Did I not pick it up? Damn it. Hey. Bring the materials to Woody? I'm confused. It says it's not even... Oh, there we go. The icon didn't show up. There you go. I don't want them that day, Lindsay, I'm not gonna lie. This looks great, thanks for wrangling all that. But we've still got to need a couple more things to rebuild Bonnie's farm. What do we need? Well, Bonnie drew that giant yellow daisy above the farm. Just leave those to me. I'll find yellow daisies in my village. Yeah. This is why I save up all the plants. I just have to run back to my house and I'll have everything. Sounds good, partner. Oh, but we'll also need something to hold it all together. Chewing gum, string, glue. Let's go glue. I'm afraid the only glue around here is preschool safe. It's not going to be strong enough. Yeah. Hold on, didn't you say you sent Buzz on a recon mission? Maybe he's found something we can use. Good idea. I'll go talk to Buzz in the village. Okay, then bring everything back to me and I'll start putting it together.
That's great.
Now back to the village we go. So let's go back. So what? We need 2 yellow daisies. I think I have 2? I mean, we're about to find out. I'm glad this stays glowing, by the way. What's... Oh no. I mean, we just keep upgrading the shovel now. It's kind of cool. Alrighty. So let's go and get the daisies first, then we'll go and find Buzz. Because Buzz is... I need to get the magnifying glass out. We need 2 yellow daisies. Do I even have 2? That's the question here. These are the yellow daisies? Sunflowers? No. No. Anything yellow? Dandelions. Oh, these. Yeah, it even shows. Okay. It even shows in purple. Look, you don't play for like a month or 2 and you just completely just brain wipe everything. With every game. Like, I need to go back to Xenoblade and finish that off. I keep forgetting that. I've still got the last chapter, but I'll go back and I just won't remember anything. Alright, where's Buzz? Buzz is... in his house, I think. This is an RV. I'm gonna park it next to someone's house so it looks like someone has a car. Oh no, he's just... Are you fishing?
You're there.
There's no way you're fishing, you're too little. Thanks, how goes it? We have almost everything now, except something to hold Bonnie's farm together. Not to worry, while performing a survey of the valley, I located the perfect thing. It's an extremely powerful adhesive bonding agent. According to the package, it's strong enough to repair a broken hammer, and we know how much stress those take. Wow, I didn't know we had anything like that in Dreamlight Valley. Let's see it. Here we go. Where are you hiding that, my friend? It's gonna get sucked to him. Oh no. No work. Anything to help Bonnie.
I appreciate that.
Back to Woody we go now, right? I'll grab this while we're at it. More carrot stuff. You know what? I'm gonna move your house a little bit closer. It's so far out. There we go. Let's move it here so it's steps right. There we go. Less annoying to look at then. You know what? Before we go anywhere, I kind of want to check out what the inside of it looks like. Can I go in? Can. Wait, it's actually kind of nice in here. God damn. What a fascinating house. Well, okay. Can I go in the door? Never looks. It looks a lot nicer on the inside than it does on the outside.
That's my
Very small, yes.
Remind me.
This salty sea air is...
But, yeah. I mean... It's not what I thought. See, this is what I always confuse Remy for the squirrels. What I always do. But then it would be weird if you had a giant rat running around. Yes. Place is slowly lining up with all the rooms. Alright, where's Woody? Woody. Let the aliens in a pod. Yeah, we need Bo Peep and all that in here. They should add Jesse. That's what they should add. Well done, partner. These giant yellow daisies will make a great finishing touch to Bonnie's farm. And hey, it looks like Buzz came through for us. This glue ought to do the trick. Actually, it's an adhesive bonding agent, very futuristic. You sound like Buzz when I first met him. Well, looks like we've got everything. Now let's try putting it all together. I'll meet you down beside the bed once it's all built. Yeah, you did a good job building it. You did a good. Now, looks fancy.
Boy, am I glad to see you.
Wouldn't you look at that? Bonnie's farm looks great. It looks so cute. Just like Bonnie's drawing. Let's go with this. Yep, it's like they jumped right off the page. It couldn't have done it without you, Phoenix. Now, there's just one thing left to do. When Bonnie's farm got knocked over, all her origami animals got scattered around the room. We'll have to search the room and round them all up.
Thanks.
Easy. Actually, we're gonna track you. I know where they all are. Wait, is the penguin one? I don't think the penguin. I think it's just a top. Oh, penguin's got. No, penguin is one. Damn, that's impressive that she made a penguin out of that. Nothing there. Oh, the turtle. The turtle's one, isn't it? I finally got to pick up the. It is. Jeez. She's impressive. I couldn't even make one of those birds. She made a turtle. She made a penguin. She made an elephant. 2 elephants. And a butterfly. The people that can make these impress me. I could never make one even if I tried.
Thanks for stopping by.
Nicely done, Phoenix. I'll put these on Bonnie's farm. In Bonnie's farm. There is a lot more than I picked up, but okay. Hey, howdy, hey. The farm looks even better than it did when Bonnie left. She's going to be one happy kid. Say, I can't thank you enough for this, partner. You really know what being a toy is all about. Woody, you spend so much time trying to make other people happy. Why don't you take a little vacation for yourself and come to my village? Buzz is already waiting for you there. Your village? Where's that? It's a place called Dreamlight Valley where nobody ever has to grow up. Toys never get lost. Let's go with this.
Yeah.
Wow, that sounds pretty incredible. And since Bonnie and her family aren't back from their trip yet, I suppose I could go visit. Not much for me to do around here till they get back. Great, I'll get this place set up for you when... Alright.
Well, goodbye for now.
We'll do this, and then we'll probably call this for an episode, and then, yeah, tomorrow, we'll jump in, we'll do Buzz first, because Buzz was the first in the world. I'll do what I usually do. Between this episode and next, I'll probably get them both to level 10, so then we can just focus on their story. We'll do their quest. I'll probably do all the grinding stuff off recording, so as we go, we'll do it, skip ahead, get everything, and just slowly get them both done, and hopefully by then we'll get Stitch in the world as well. Stitch will probably be the last episode. Oh, name me that. There's a carnival. Oh god, where did I put this? Don't think there's any room for a carnival. You are big, aren't you? Where did I put it? This could work. Yeah, let's put it there. We can always move things around later. This area is kind of a little bit packed full. I think that's the only issue. If when more people come in, we're gonna run out of room. This is why I need to fix everything up. Because where it stands, we're just never gonna get everything here.
Oh, greetings,
So you're looking to
neighbor.
build a place in the village for a wee sheriff with a pull string, eh? I think I remember him. And I've got just the thing in storage. What's Wally doing? An old carousel. Before the forgetting, Merlin helped Woody by putting all sorts of enhancements on it. That sounds perfect. But I'm afraid it's not a showstopper like it used to be. It's been badly damaged. It'll take some work to restore it, and with all that enhancement, well, I wouldn't know where to start. Just take it out of the storage and I'll do the rest. Certainly, there will, of course, be a wee admission. There goes all my money. Fine, but it's gonna need a lot of spit and polish. Don't worry, though. I promise you won't regret the investment. Once you've fixed it up, you'll see there's something magical about it. Well, now I have to go and grind all my money back. Looks like a rundown piece of shit. Oh my god. Now I see what you mean. The rundown piece of shit. Oh, now I've got Woody and Buzz here. Now we just need to stitch them with everyone. It's gonna take me forever to grind them to level 10 though, but that's fine. We'll do it. There we go.
Hey, down here! Toy in need!
His voice sounds weird. I can't get used to it. But look at you. That's about the quickest growth spurt I've ever seen. I guess this place is just as magical as you said. You know, it's funny. Now that I'm seeing you so much bigger, you look kind of familiar to me, partner. This isn't the first time we've been to Dreamlight Valley. Or the first time we've met. Everything's a bit foggy, but I spent a lot of time here, didn't I? A long time ago, before the forgetting. Don't worry, all your memories should come back in time. And you, well, you were just a kid back then, weren't you? I guess you're all grown up now, huh? Well, thanks for being such a great kid. You know, I've never gotten to come right out and say that to anyone before. Thank you for being the toy, Woody. Hey now, I was just doing my job. Well, I guess I ought to explore a bit, see if I can help folks out while, yeah. There's a lot to do around here. I bet there is. Say, maybe I could organize a buddy system to make sure nobody gets lost. Or hold a plastic carousel awareness meeting. Oh. Scar's freaking out because these two are like climbing inside each other. And I bet the few folks could use reminders about the dangers of vents and crates. You know, I think I'm gonna like this place. First, this must be what it feels like when someone finds a bunch of their old favorite toys in the attic.
Hey, howdy, hey.
Hey Phoenix, any chance you could help me? I've been trying to get a good neighbor to be a good neighbor to the folks around here, but I've hit a bit of a bump in the road. Of course, what's wrong? Well, you know me, always trying to do what's right, and that's what I was doing, just helping my neighbor out. But it all went sideways pretty fast. First I tried to help Remy, and that didn't go too well, but then I went to help, Goofy. Look at the piggy! What's his name? Oinkers? I call him Oinkers. And well, that was the downright disaster. Okay, one thing at a time. What happened with Remy? Right. With Remy, Remy told me he could use some help in the kitchen. I just dove right in. I figured, how hard could it be? Let's just say it was not good. Now Remy got a back order of meals he needs to fill. And everybody says that when it comes to cooking, you're the best around. I don't suppose you could lend a hand. Let's go see Remy first. Sure, it's not all that bad. Anyway, always looking on the bright side, huh? But you're right. Let's head over to Remy.
Just so you know, I've got
Okay, well, we're going to leave that for next time, but I do want to check out Woody's house before we go anywhere. So we've got two new... the buzz. Two new people joining the world. So I'm definitely going to have to try and fix some of this up. Ooh. Pickaxe? It's one of these. Which one is it? I don't remember how to pick these things up. Watering can somehow. It's not watering can. Look! I want this in my house. Please tell me I can get this as a reward. Oh, he's got a photo booth too. Wait, this is actually kind of cool. We're gonna have to clean up his house eventually. Actually, before we jump into anything, let's see what his rewards are. He has... I don't even know what his mission thing is. He's got a star sheriff. He's got a snake in the boot. The building blocks. He's got a light with the sheriff hat on it. I don't know what the 10 reward is, but yeah, so we're gonna end this off here. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna get them both to level 10. And we're gonna... So this will probably be split into a 3-parter. This is obviously one of the episodes. Next episode we're gonna finish Buzz and Woody's quest line off. And then we'll save episode 3 for doing Stitch. That one might be up a day later. It depends how long it takes me to actually get Stitch to show up. But we can do Minnie too. Okay, so this might be... We might have a bit to do. Because this is... We'll finish her quest line off. Actually, no, we'll do hers and Woody's. Hers and Wally's during Stitch's episode. So we'll get these two out done tomorrow. And then we'll go from there. But anyway, that being said, I do hope you enjoyed this episode. I mean, we're finally back in Dreamlight Valley. We've got some new friends joining us, which I'm excited for. But yeah, we've got little guys running around. More people that would do... I mean, even Wally's bigger than them. Yeah, I mean, our world is slowly growing. We're going to have to find a better spot to put everything, though. As I said, I need to work on a lot of this. I haven't done any touches up since I left for Scar. But we will. I have some ideas. But what the issue with is trying to get them to work out. But anyway, that being said, I do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification button when the videos live. Stay up to date with everything Dreamlight Valley when it drops. And yeah, that being said, I'll be back again tomorrow. So until then, take care and peace out.